Marford next week.
Next week,
for Golden Rod, so we'll be there. That'll be a good laugh. And yeah, I can't wait, mate. I'm going to smash it to pieces.
Smash them up. Get them smashed up.
Get them smashed up.
Just need 2 good draws, don't we?
Yeah, of course we do.
I'm going to smash him.
Smash them up.
Oh, right. Good morning. We're up early. Well, it's not that early. But just nipped to the shop to get a few drinks and what have you. Just trying to do a 3-point turn in middle of the road. And it's worked out a treat, David. Full marks for you. A pass. Thank you. Yeah, so we're up early, 7:30 today. Not that early, is it really? But had a long night last night. Watched the Anthony Joshua fight in Ngannou, and really enjoyed that. Three really good fights on it. Mick Bull and or Nick Bull, I think his name is, that little fella. Then Joshua and Ngannou, and Parker and Zhilei Zhang, the Big Bang. So enjoyed that. Watched it all night as well. Me and Jackson had a good time. Fantastic knockout by Joshua.
Let's see if Anthony Joshua can dispose of the MMA champion. It is lights out. Wow. Anthony Joshua.
He's back. Gonna smash Tyson Fury. But anyway, enough of that. We're off. Today is quite cool. About 5 degrees. It's absolutely caning it down with rain, windy, cold. We're off local again today to Worsbrough Reservoir for a bit of long flinging, feeder fishing, nice sit back, relax, because I'm trying to get all my stuff ready for the Golden Rod final, which is in a couple of weeks. So I'm trying to get all my stuff ready. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself to start going places, and yeah, just nicey, just keep in touch with a bit of fishing. And this is quite like the Spessy Lake at Larford, but you do fish it differently, but that's another story altogether. At the brown M&Ms, that's a different story altogether. What's that off?
Nice. But the shop owner and his son, that's a different story altogether. I had to beat them to death with their own shoes. Nasty business, really. But sure enough, I got the M&Ms and Ozzy went on stage and did a great show.
Wayne's World, party time, excellent. After that, yeah, see you at the draw.
Confessions on the window cleaner. From one window cleaner to another. Sticky bastard.
Then you throw me a peg, I'll go.
Wouldn't it draw grab a peg? Have John a peg?
You know, eh? That should be last.
John Ray, peg 40. John Ray? 40. David Wood.
You're good in again. The green in.
55.
55. Top shot.
Right, we've drawn peg 55 on the other bank. So I'm going to drive round to Wigfield Farm and park there and go down. It's going to be raining all day. But it's quite a nice spot that I think I could probably set a brolly up over me tackle and stuff, and might be alright. Nice easy chuck out, nothing behind us, so we should be alright there. I'm looking forward to that. Decent draw. Might not be a lot of fish up there, but you might get odd one. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So anyway, we're on his way there. I'm going to get in car park and we'll see what we can do. Right, here we are, all set up. Peg 55 this week. Quite fancy it for a few fish. Got to say that the wind's blowing up this way. Normally the wind goes down to the sluice, but it's blowing up this way at the minute. Cold last night, so I'm not going to go overboard. Just go steady. We're about 2 minutes from the off, so set up a feeder. Same mix, 2mm carp and coarse pellets. Few red krill ones to go on top. I've got my super sprays, I've got my wafters, my critical wafters, and my super sprays that I'll be trying. Simple here, one rod, and see how we get on. Like I said before, hopefully we'll get a few fish. It was drawn Gary Granger in this top corner where Graham were last week. Nick Askey next to me on the disabled peg. I think Graham and what have you further down there. Gav Smith's drawn a good peg. I don't know who's drawn over there. No, Tids is over there, but he's drawn peg 9 I think this week. And I said to him, look, there'll be some fish there, so hopefully we'll get a few. And we'll go from there. So I think we're going to be casting off. I'm going to put some spicy stuff on straight away because it's been absolutely hammering it down with rain all night. I think a bit of a smell might attract a fish first couple of chucks. So that's it. Start there, see what happens. We have to move out, we'll move out. But just chuck into that birch tree over there, that big one. Well, I don't know if it's a birch tree or not, but it's a big white tree. I've got a marker on my peg which tells me to cast to my right as well. But I have got an angler to my right. Old tricky Trev, so I don't know where he's going to cast. Edge of them weeds, probably. So we've got plenty of room. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully have a few fish. I'm going to time my match 10 minutes chucks at the start and go from there. And I'm going to get another feeder set up. Got another couple of feeders here what I need to set up. And nice relaxing day. I might have to put the brolly up if it's going to be rainy. But I don't like fishing under a brolly really. Right, I'll set these feeders up. Hopefully come back to you when I've got a fish. I normally think on the third sort of cast here, get a bit of bait out, get a bit of smelly out, normally get a bite, so that's what I'm hoping for. See how it goes, eh? Well, first chuck, and it's gone round. Don't know what it is, but I thought it were stuck on the blooming silt on bottom. But it seems to have woken up a bit.
You not put them all on? Hey? You not put them all on?
Well, there's only 24 on, I think, today.
Oh, Trev's got someone next door talking to him. Might be a little carpus, I think. Aye.
Gone round.
Well, it didn't go round that. Just picked up.
Back today, didn't you?
Yeah, because that's it. It's going to happen even for that. Let's go it tomorrow.
No, you did that show. I thought we were
Oh, yeah, we're off them. Little stocky. But that'll do. Nice start. I didn't really see a bite. I thought there was something there, but it didn't really do anything. Try that again anyway. Always nice to get off at mark, isn't it? Fucking rolling, man. Right, I've put the brolly down. It's been doing me head in that brolly. I couldn't fish behind it. I thought I've had enough of that. So anyway, we've got another one. I think it's probably a small carp, but there's a few people catching, a few skimmers. Nick Askey's getting a few. I've just heard from Tidsy on the other side, and he's got a carp about £8, he says. So he says he's the only one who's got a carp over there. So he's doing alright. See if we can get this one in. Oh, it's a marine. Decent skimmer, right? That'll do. Right, let's see if we can get another in. Well, still raining. It is 12:20. Not stopped raining all day, to be honest. But just having my dinner, got a sausage roll. Thought I'd treat myself to a Star Bar today. And we've got some big hula hoops. Can of cherry coke. Full fat as well. So a bit of a rundown. I've got 2 carp, 2 skimmers. Only small ones though. Nick Askey next, and I've lost one as well. I don't know if it were a skimmer or a carp. Nick Askey's got a carp and 4 or 5 skimmers. Someone's got a big carp up there, but the man on the end, Gav Smith's got about 6 carp. Right down at the bottom, peg 33, chuck into the sluice. And he says he's got about £60 at the moment. The lad in the corner, Gary Granger, in the M-peg, he started catching a few carp now. So he's got 2 or 3 carp and a few skimmers and what have you. So we're doing alright. We just need to carry on and start catching some carp. But the other side, I heard Tidsy had got a carp about £8. Not heard anything else. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this in the rain. Hopefully we'll get a dinner bite, because we always seem to get one when we have something to eat. And yeah, keep going. So keep going, see what happens. Well, finally gone round. Nicky Askey next door's catching quite well now. And the lad further up from him and all's had 2 or 3 carp. But I've had to put the camera under my side tray thing because it's absolutely hammering it down. So sorry for the bad camera angle. This might be a small stocky, I think. Okay. Razzing. Brazen. Young marine. I'm catching small skimmers and he's catching bright and catching carrots. Come on, the cat. Well, I don't know if you can see or not, but look at all that coloured water coming in from that sluice over there. I think there's an outlet over there and it keeps moving up. There's that dark water right up to where we're fishing. We chuck into that like birch tree or whatever it is, that white tree there. And it's making its way up. And I think that's the reason why we've not had a bite for an hour and a half. So I'm going to start chucking to the left of the tree, I think, now, and just move away from that dark water because it's coming up quite rapidly, and I don't think the fish will be in that sort of coloured water. It's all the muck and crap coming off the fields and stuff, so just going to move to the left a little bit of that tree now and stay away from that, I think, and hopefully we'll start getting a few bites, but see how it goes then. bit of an update for you. The rain's not stopped. It is now 2 o'clock and we've got an hour and a half left. Finish at 3:30. I've just had a couple of little skimmers on the bounce, 2 small skimmers. I don't know if you saw them or not, because I can't get my camera right because of the rain, and if I put my brolly up it's so terrible. I can't fish under a brolly, it does my head in. So yeah, we reckon Nick Askey next door, he's come out of nowhere and had like 3 carp and 3 chucks, and he's I reckon he's got about £40. Gary Granger on the end, £35. A lad up here, he's got 2 massive carp, so they reckon he's got maybe £35–40. They reckon Tidsy, I've talked to Tidsy, he's got about £35 over there. But Gav Smith, who had 6 early on for about £60, he reckons, he hadn't had another bite for an hour and a half. So hopefully this sort of last hour we'll start getting a few more fish. But all that chocolate water over there, what I showed you on my camera, that's all moved pretty much to where I'm chucking, there or thereabouts, and I've moved to the left to that tree where I said as well. But they just seem to be in this deeper water bit here. They're not really in this shallows yet. I thought we'd have done really well here, and I was really looking forward to it. But it just shows you, doesn't it, that when the fish aren't there, the fish aren't there. I don't think I'm doing all wrong. I've lost a couple of skimmers as well, which I don't normally lose fish here. I've not lost a fish for quite a long time here. But I've had 2 skimmers which have bumped off, so I don't know if they're not taking it right or them hooks what I've been using. I've changed my hooks anyway. I've changed them on both feeders, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's a bit of the update for you. I don't think it's going to let up this rain, but if we get another couple of fish I'll be quite happy, or a couple of carp. It'll be a nice end to the day. And you never know, we could get a double default section win or something like that. But today I don't think we're in with a running at all, to be honest, unless we start having 3 or 4 carp in this last hour and a half, which you never know at Worsbrough, they could pop up at any minute. So we'll carry on, keep going, and I'm just going to put this camera down because my hand's freezing, and we'll go from there, and hopefully we'll get a few more fish. But we'll see what happens there, Right, last hour now. I think he's gone round with a carp on, but Nick Askey next door is absolutely smashing them. Gary Granger down this MPEG, he's catching really well as well. So Trev next door's had a carp. So it's everybody's catching. Mine's gone round, probably a small carpish, I think. See what it is if we get it in. In the net, didn't it? Right, could do with him and his granddad now. Come on. Right, it's like 5 minutes to the end, and tip's gone round again. But the lad who I've just looked up now, and the lad who's probably within our section, he's got a car or something now. So that's not good, is it? This doesn't feel that big, I don't think. No, that's a shame. Anyway, concentrate, get it in, hopefully. Last fish it day, probably this one. See what happens at the weigh-in. You never know till the weigh-in's gone, do you? And it's not a carp, it's a bloody skipper. I thought when it went round, I thought that's bound to be a carp, but it ain't. Skipper. That isn't what we wanted. We definitely wanted carp to finish us off there, but I think that's it. I don't think we'll have time even to get this out. Oh, past now.
20 seconds there.
Oh, I won't bother then. 20 seconds, that's it. I've had my last fish. The lad's just landed a carp up there, so. There we go. Right, we'll see what we weigh at the end. See what happens there.
I'll be honest with you, very close. In fact, I'll be honest with you, actually extremely close. Oh, he's in.
In.
37-1.
Yeah, that one section.
That might for him. No?
Yeah. Oh. Try that, isn't it? £35.4 is James Fitz. You're pitching it.
Yeah. Well done, James. Well done,
Pick up 30 quid, mate. Well done, pal.
Have you been on Peg 5?
Winner of your second section of Peg 14 is John Mitchell with £3 dead.
John the pistol's gone.
John gone?
Well, you wouldn't think you'd won a section with £3, would you, to be fair?
That section's been dire.
Yeah.
£3, a £2 and a pound, and we've not there.
Just put it in, but he'll be back next week.
Winner in your third section of peg 36 by default. Mr. Graham Hall with £17.
Oh, well done, Graham.
Winner in your middle section, section 4 of peg 44 with 41.9, Paul Hudson.
Not here. Is that Paul the big chuck, Paul?
Alright, yeah.
Winner in your top section.
Both of them scored consistent all day though. They've only had one dry spell at the middle of the match.
Section 5, 6 peg section, so picking up 50 quid is David Wood of peg 55 at £37 1 ounce.
Big section. Cheers, mate.
Well done, mate.
Thank
I'll
you.
leave that for a section. Done that.
Wow.
I'll eat that. Load of stones.
In third place of peg 9 with 43.13, Craig Kidswell picking up 70 quid.
Well done, Craig.
Is anybody back next week?
Got Glarford Golden Rod final, isn't it?
Final?
Well, we're going down
In
practice.
second place of MPEG Flyer is Gav Smith.
Spider-Man.
£45 dead, picking up 100 quid. Well done, Gav.
Well done, Gav.
And then your winner today of peg 53 with £50 4 ounces myself, picking up 120 quid.
Well
Yeah,
done,
gents.
mate. Well done, mate.
See
Well
you
done.
all later.
Oh, right, we're all weighed in. We're back in the van. Look who I've bumped into. Old the pace daddy himself, Tids Wardo, they call him.
The feeder flinger now,
The feeder
mate.
flinger. Not pace daddy, feeder master, Tidswell. Yeah, so as you saw weighing, I didn't think I'd got that much, but I ended up weighing in 37.10 or something. So I think about 30, yeah. It was 37 something or other, decent. So I done all right, and I thought Gary had done me on the end. He ended up weighing £33, and the lad who had them two big carp, he ended up weighing £35. So anyway, I've sneaked the section, and I've won the big section, and that's it. It's the 50 quidder.
50 quidder.
So I've done all right there, 50 quid section. And then in the match, it was quite close, weren't it? To be honest,
It's been fair, hasn't it, all the way through?
you've done all right, haven't you? Have you
Well,
done?
I've done all right, mate. £43.13.
Yeah.
Um,
What peg were you on?
Peg 9.
Yeah, I don't mind it round there, but you've been a few times, haven't you?
I've drawn this side and I've hated it because of that. Learning how to cast, distance, and them railings.
Oh,
But
yeah,
today,
it's hard, isn't it?
it's been easier. You've a bit more room up there, haven't you?
Yeah.
And I've chucked it's been 72 turns, which probably 67 metre or something.
Yeah, about that, innit?
And I've just stayed on there and it's gone round 13 minutes-ish. And just
What you
stayed
had
on.
then? What you had? 4 carp?
I've had 5 carp, 3 skimmers.
You've had 5 carp.
5 carp. Nice ones.
Big uns or?
I've had a couple of big ones. Smallest one were about 4.5, £5.
Yeah.
But no, I've enjoyed it today. Won this bank. So
Yeah, you've done well there. I thought when you
I was
rang,
disheartened.
yeah, when you rang me though, at about halfway, and you got your first carp, didn't you?
Yeah,
You said, "Oh, it's
yeah.
a decent one, about £8." I thought, we'll get a couple more then, I reckon. But I don't mind it on that little bit there. But I think it's like 8, 9, 10, 11. You're just on that bend, aren't you?
Yeah,
Is it just on that
that's
bend
where they've been. When I've been these 3 times, that's where they've been, on that bend. So when I got there, I was like, no, it ain't that bad. It's best of the worst.
Yeah, I think it goes a little bit deeper. It comes
Is that
from
what it
shallows
is
and then
there,
it
yeah?
comes deeper around that corner. So I reckon that's why you probably caught a few there. Because I think in 6, Adi were in about 6, weren't he? And he said he didn't have a bite, or he had one and
And
lost
the
it.
lad on, is it 4 today?
Mm,
He's casted over them stick-ups,
right.
and he's caught.
What's he had?
He's one section with 35.
Oh, yeah, we're in, weren't
yeah,
35
yeah,
pounds.
he's had 35.
Oh, that's not that bad, is it?
It's
So-
been a good day's fishing.
Yeah, it's been good. I think, so you were third. Gav Smith, who were on the MPEG at 33, You were on Kipswalt, 33, chucking to Sluice. He's had 45. And then Nick Asker, 2 up from me, Nick Asker. I didn't think he'd had that much, but I'd had Brolly up for a bit.
Yeah, right.
I think I had Brolly up for about 2 hours, and it was doing me head in because I caught a carp and then I was like this all over the place. You know what Brolly's like?
I forgot mine.
So I got hold of that and went whack straight.
Get it down.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered with it. I thought, I've had enough of that.
Alan Barker had a right little brolly.
Did he?
Yeah, it's like an octopus one or something. And it's
Yeah,
it's a tiny little thing.
Yeah,
and he went, you want to get one of these? I thought,
Yeah.
nah, I'll do without.
Yeah, I'll probably do it out, but I ain't got my Gore-Tex yet, have I? So I thought,
well. We'll see.
But yeah, and then so he's come second, Gav Smith, and then Nick Asker's won it next, 2 up from me. He's had £50, I think.
Yeah.
So it's been close on it. £50, 45, 43,
Yeah.
a 41, and then me 37.
It's just been very close, hasn't it?
It's been close on it. I knew it'd be like that. It's always at Worsbrough. If you get a carp last off or something like that, you can just go from 0 to hero.
Yeah, it's like I said, that last hour, I've had 1 carp.
Yeah. Well, it cost you much then, hasn't it? Really?
Yeah, that last hour.
If you'd had a few more. But in my last hour, I had 2 carp and a bream.
Yeah.
But them skimmers are nice.
They're about £2.
Yeah,
mine.
about £2.
Yeah.
Right? Silver, aren't they?
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, nice fish. So anyway, that's it. Make sure you subscribe up to the videos. Click the join button if you want to become a member. All that good stuff. We're at Lawford next week.
Next week,
for Goldenrod. So we'll be there. That'll be a good laugh. And yeah, I can't wait, mate. I'm going to smash it to pieces.
Smash them up. Get them smashed up.
Get them smashed up.
Just need 2 good draws, don't we?
Yeah, of course we do.
I'm going to smash him.
Smash them up.
Right, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.
Keep on bagging.
We out.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact.